Everyone is born with the right to be free, but not everyone gets that opportunity. Introducing the global crime of contradictions, human trafficking. It's low in risk, but high in profit. It's hidden, but in plain sight. It's illegal, but often overlooked. Now, more than ever, millions of people are being exploited for their bodies and labor. But how is this happening? Well, what does every victim of human trafficking have in common? Vulnerability. Some are born into it, caught up in poverty, living as a minority, or dealing with the pressure to provide for their family. Others run into it, fleeing brokenness and abuse. And still, others are found in the middle of it, faced with conflict, natural disasters, or war zones. Victims of slavery are often just human beings who are searching for something better. A better job, a better relationship, a better education, a better life. This is where traffickers strike, turning human expectation into exploitation through force, fraud, or coercion. Months or years can pass. Forced to beg for money on the streets of Bangkok, cook food in a London household, stitch clothes in a Mumbai factory, build buildings in Barcelona, or trafficked for sex across dozens of American cities. Tragically, few victims bravely escape or find rescue. For those who do, the experience of exploitation amplifies unresolved vulnerability, and without intervention, victims can become victims over and over again. Vulnerability, exploitation, re-victimization, exploitation, re-victimization, exploitation, re-victimization. Do you see it? Human trafficking is a cycle. A21 is driven by a radical hope that the cycle can be broken. Over the years, we've seen firsthand that real and lasting change is possible through our model of reach, rescue, and restore. We reach people by equipping them to understand human trafficking through education curriculum, prevention materials, and awareness campaigns. When people know their rights, they can make safe decisions. When people know what signs to look for, they can avoid traps and report suspicions. And by exposing the factors that make people vulnerable, we are able to stop the cycle before it goes any further, and in some cases, before it even begins. Our rescue strategy works with governments and local authorities to secure the freedom of victims and the conviction of traffickers through hotlines, child advocacy centers, professional training, and legal support. When professionals are trained to spot indicators, more victims can be identified. When survivors are represented, traffickers can be brought to justice, preventing them from exploiting others. Our restore teams are wholeheartedly committed to restoration and independence. We empower survivors through holistic aftercare, safe accommodation, and relocation services. When survivors receive holistic care, they can begin the journey of restoration. And when provided with access to services, they can step into new opportunities. With the right support and healing, a survivor's journey will lead them away from the risk of re-victimization and into the life they've always wanted. Do you see it? All over the world, the cycle is breaking. And one life at a time, this is how we end slavery. We know how to stop the cycle of trafficking, and with your help, we will.